Hi everyone, this is Dr. Sarabjian from Clinical Skills Institute. In today's session, I want to review some of the frequently asked questions for our medical assistant course. So let's get started. So one of the most common questions that we always get from students is that how is your medical assistant course structured? So our course is fully online and self-paced. So meaning that as soon as you enroll into the program, you will get immediate access to the videos, simulations, content, books, and all of the materials. So our program is flexible, meaning that you can study at your own time. You have access to all of the materials as soon as you enroll to the program. You can complete the program in 3 or 4 months if you can spend 4 or 5 hours a day to study the materials. The course is structured in a way that you can complete it in 3 or 4 months and get your certification. But let's say that you're a working mom or you're working full time and you need more time to complete the program. You will have 12 months access to all of the materials to complete it. So, and then another common question that I always get is that, so if your course is online and self-paced, can I connect with an instructor if I have a question? So our answer is yes. When you enroll in the program, you will be matched with a mentor. So you can have weekly Zoom meetings with your mentor and ask questions like, review materials. That's going to be your one-to-one time with your mentor. And the timelines for, when to schedule Zoom meetings, those are also flexible, meaning that you're going to work with your instructor to find a time that matches both for your schedule and his or her schedule. And moving on to the next question, how can I get clinical hours? How does your externship program work? So our externship program is optional, meaning that after you complete the course and you get your certificate, you have the option to get connected with a clinic that is near your zip code. And our support team, is gonna do all the process for you. So we connect you with a clinic in a neighborhood that is near where you live, and you can go and get clinical hours, hands-on experience at that clinic as externship, meaning that externship is not paid, but it gives you clinical hours and clinical experience. But I want to emphasize this, that externship is optional, meaning that we have a lot of students that they are already medical assistants or they already have clinical experience. So if that's the case, you can just tell us that you don't want to go through externship, and then you have your certification from Clinical Skills Institute. And also, we give you the option to register for NHA exam, and we cover the fee for exam. So if you want to go and register for NHA yourself, the cost is $120. But our institute, we are here to make sure that you are, successful. So in the tuition that you are paying, that is also included, that if you want to sit for NHA exam, we register you in the exam, we pay the fee, and you just show up into the exam. So one of the other questions sometimes I receive is that, are there any quizzes in the course? Yes. At the end of each module, you will have 20 to 30 questions that you need to answer. But let me tell you that the intention of these quizzes are mostly to reinforce the concept that you have learned. But at the end of the program, let's say after 3 months or 4 months that you complete the entire program, you need to take a quiz that relates to all of the materials that you have read, and you need to have 80% pass rate in order to get your certificate. But for most of our students, if you are reading the materials, if you are watching the videos and going through all of the simulations, it's gonna be super easy for you to pass the exam. And at the same time, I just remembered a great question that the other day one of the students asked me was that, what if I fail on the final exam? Can I retake it? The answer is yes. You have unlimited chance to take that final exam. So if you don't pass it the first time, you have you can go and review the materials again and then take the exam, so that as soon as you pass with 80% pass rate, you will get your certificate. You will be eligible for optional externship, and also you will be eligible to sit in the NHA exam. So the next question, we kind of covered this question so far, that is your medical assistant course accredited? Yes, our institute is a partner and accredited from NHA, which is National Healthcare Association. So this assures, makes you confident that the materials that you are receiving, all of the modules that you are going through, it has been audited by NHA, and and it makes it kind of comfortable, gives you peace of mind that when you complete the program, that you are confident to go and work as medical assistant. You will, we have 90% pass rate for the students that they are going through NHA exam. And before moving on to the next slide, let me tell you that you can call NHA organization if you want to, and verify with them that Clinical Skills Institute is accredited by NHA. That's something we say if you want to verify this institute, you can easily contact them and ask them. And so the next question that we have is that how do I get certificate? So again, we covered this also so far, is that after completing the program and passing the exam with 80% correct answers, you will get your certificate. Basically, we are giving you the option to become, to get dual certificate. You're going to get medical assistant certification from Clinical Skills Institute, and also if you want, we can register you for NHA exam, and then you get your certificate from them too. So basically, if you want, you can get your, become dual certificate. So the next question that we get is that how much is the tuition? Do I have a payment plan? So let me break out the tuition format for you. So the total cost to enroll into the medical assistant program is $900, and that includes all of the videos, learning materials, the support, the one-to-one support from your mentor, resume building, finding you externship, and at the same time, when you get your NHA certificate, we will guarantee that we will find a job for you. All this package is $900. If you pay in full, you will get 10% discount, and this will lower your tuition to $810. But we also have payment plans with zero interest. So if you want, you can also pay $150 for 6 months. Moving on to the next question. What is included in the tuition, as I mentioned, is everything: online videos, simulation. We also give you access to medical assistant reference book. So if you want to buy this book yourself from Amazon, it's $150, and that book is included in your tuition. We cover NHA exam fee, which is again $120 if you want to register yourself. You will have access to one-to-one mentors to guide you every step of the way. You will have support to build your resume, to get ready for interviews, and at the same time we support you until you land a job within 6 months of getting your certification. And so just to give you a very short overall overview, our program is online. It's self-paced, so you can study at the time that matches your lifestyle. You don't need to be present for online sessions. You will have access to all of the videos, the recorded videos. And if you have questions, you are going to have a mentor that you can connect on a weekly basis at the time that matches your schedule and your mentor's schedule. The tuition is $900 and it includes the online materials, videos, reference book, NHA registration, externship, resume building, support for interviews. All this package is $900. If you pay in full, you will get 10% discount, which brings it to $810. But if you want to have payment plans, you can pay $150 for 6 months. And we have support, like you can reach out to us through text or through email, and we are here to support you every step of the way. Thank you so much for listening.